welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got something really special to share with you all. Over the past few weeks, I've been on a mission to help as many players as possible conquer one of the most challenging bosses in Elden Ring, Promised Consort Radahn. And guess what? We did it over 500 times. It's been an incredible journey, helping so many of you succeed where others have struggled. While being summoned, I have close to 2,000 attempts now, so hopefully this guide will help some of those hosts out there die less often, or inspire you to put your sign down yourself, but please, for the love of God, run away from the comment. Now many of you have been asking what the build I used to help achieve this. Let's break it down. For a weapon, we will be using the Braid rapier infused with blood. Though its range is short and takes a little bit of practice to get used to, thrusting swords are the best weapon category for this build due to their low stamina and quick thrusts. Our goal isn't to do a lot of damage per attack, but to apply as much bleed as possible consistently. And Braid rapier comes with innate Scarlet Rot buildup, which makes it the best choice for Promised Consort Radahn. For our shield, we will be using the Verdigris Great Shield. We are unable to change its infusion, or Ash of War unfortunately, but even still it makes the best shield for our build. The reason being is its 90 guard boost. This effectively allows us to block more often, but more importantly attack more frequently, allowing more bleed procs, which in turn, more damage. For armor, we will be looking for the most resistances possible to two different damage types, physical and holy. Head is an easy choice, go with Great Jar. For other pieces, I recommend Tree Sentinel armor. While blocking, the majority of damage we'll be taking is holy, other than one or two moves. Maximizing that is most important. After testing, this feels like the best choice. For talismans, we will be going with Great Shield Talisman, Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, Golden Braid, and Verdigris Discus. Great Shield Talisman allows us to maximize our guard boost and blocking ability, equaling more blocking and more poking. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman is used for two reasons. If you make a mistake, it will significantly reduce the damage you take from an attack, but mostly because there are moves that will do physical damage to you even though you are blocking that will often get you killed. Golden Braid is to reduce the amount of chip damage of all those holy attacks and allows us to play more aggressively. Lastly, we will use Verdigris Discus since we will be heavy load and this will allow us to take less damage from all forms. For quick items, we will be allocating all of our flasks to Crimson tiers, which should be 14 flasks that are plus 12. Our Wondrous Physic will be an Opaline Hard tier, allowing us to take even less damage from all sources, as well as the Green Burst Crystal tier. This, in combination with the Well-Pickled Turtleneck, are going to boost our stamina recovery speed significantly. We will also be using the Boiled Crab and Golden Vow to reduce our damage taken as well. Shield Grease can also be used to slightly increase our guard boost and reduce holy damage taken while blocking. Lastly, Miquella's Rune is a must to prevent instant death after being grabbed twice. I recommend using it the second you can after being grabbed. Often, you won't even get hit. For stats, let's start with what's required. 60 Vigor, 38 Endurance, 49 Strength, and 20 Dexterity is the minimum necessary to make this build work, though I'd recommend having 50 Endurance and putting any further points you may have into Arcane to increase DPS overall. I'm level 175, allowing me to be summoned as a Phantom by level 150 to 206 hosts. Please note you need to be heavy load to make use of Verdigris Discus Talisman. Equip any other weapon in a secondary slot if necessary to reach this threshold. Now, let's talk strategy. Timing and positioning are crucial in this fight, but most importantly, your stamina management is what will dictate if you win or lose. Remember, it's not just about the gear, it's about understanding the boss's patterns and adopting your strategy accordingly. Take note of pauses between certain attacks and position yourself for drinking a flask or letting go of block to regain stamina quickly. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope this video inspires you to tackle those tough challenges in Elden Ring or any game you're playing. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to follow me on Twitch so you can watch us climb to 1,000 people helped with Radahn. Watch us live at twitch.tv/Mafar. And as always, leave your comments below. I'd love to hear about your experience with this boss.